If you could give $1,000 to anyone, who would it be and why?
That is the question being posed by a new national charity movement called the VING Project, and it started right here in the Chicago area. It's giving young people the opportunity to surprise individuals in need with a one-time gift of $1,000. It's enough to really make a difference. And here to explain more is the VING Project's Executive Director, Jill McLean, and Nikhil Beatty, who was recently chosen to give away some cash. So good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
We love this project. So amazing. And the VING stands for what? Giving?
Giving, receiving, believing, thriving, moving, all these amazing words.
That's pretty cool.
The Vings.
Yeah.
And the website, gosh, it was, I mean, you can't go through the website without crying. It's so great and so many touching stories on there.
Yep, happy tears.
Indeed, happy tears.
So explain to us how it all works, Jill.
So teens have the opportunity to answer the question, if you had $1,000 to give to an individual in need, who would you VING it to? And VING's all about sparking the next generation of givers. So giving teens that chance now to experience what it's like to give big, with the idea that once you get that joy and that rush, that just sticks with you.
So Nikhil, who did you decide to give to and why?
Well, there's a man in my community named Mr. Mustafa, and recently he just lost his wife in a tragic fire accident, and he was badly burned in that as well. And his love and dedication for his family is just really inspiring to me, and it's inspiring for many as well around.
So what did you do? You did a video for this and
Yes.
submitted it, and then what happened when you found out you're going to be able to give Mr. Mustafa the money?
Well, we were called, well, first I was called to give the $1,000, and then that in itself was really exciting. And then we were called onto The View, which was just exhilarating in itself, but it was just a really cool experience overall.
So how did The View get involved in all of this, Jill?
Yeah, so they heard about it very early on and loved the idea and thought, wouldn't it be cool to do a VING on The View? And so we sent them some of our videos, and they selected Nikhil and said, why don't we do his surprise on The View? So they flew in Mr. Mustafa and his daughter to be in the audience under a decoy story that they were there for some sort of school project. And Nikhil and I went backstage, and then they brought us out for the segment, and we had the opportunity to talk about VING and open up this opportunity to people across the country. So right now we're based in Chicago. Now teens across the country can join in as well. But then at the end of the segment, the coolest part was Nikhil calling up Mr. Mustafa to the stage and surprising him with $1,000.
I love this. And we're going to see this actually today on The View, correct?
Correct. It airs today at 10 a.m. Central.
And that's Mr. Mustafa right there?
Yes.
Hi,
There
Mr.
he is.
Mustafa.
Oh, look at him. And so anybody can do this. Anybody can make a VING video, and it's just a matter of getting it posted and then getting selected.
Absolutely. So we ask teens to apply by making a 60-second video, selfie style, and I think it kind of turns the selfie on its head because it's asking teens, talk about someone else. Tell us someone else's story of someone you know that's going through a tough time and what they could do with $1,000. And teens post that online to our website. We review the videos, and then teens are selected to actually get that experience of delivering $1,000.
The thing I found cool when I was going through the videos on your site, because it does suck you in, and it was that one girl said that, you know, we volunteer, we do all we can. She was like, but I don't have the money, you know, to give to somebody, so it felt really good to be able to do that. Was that kind of your experience too, Nikhil?
Well, for sure. I mean, $1,000 is a lot of money, and I mean, yes, we teens do volunteer and we do community service, but this is different. It's the ability to give someone help. It's not sympathy; it's more empathy, and you're empathizing their cause and you're supporting them all the way through with this.
That's awesome. And you know what? You're wonderful for thinking about somebody else. And this is just a good example of how our young people are really going to change the world, right, Jill?
Absolutely. And we work a lot with classrooms and teachers because it's a great way, like Nikhil said, to talk about empathy in the classroom. So if teachers are interested, please reach out. We'd love to bring the program into your classroom. And if teens hear this online today, or if you know a teen, they can apply by just going to vingproject.org.
Awesome. And real quick, who is behind all this?
So it's an amazing family right here in Chicago who is anonymously backing the whole program. They believe in teens, want to celebrate them, and give them this experience of that rush of giving. And so
wow.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're doing it without the recognition is
so cool.
Even better.
Yeah, because then it focuses on the people who are thinking of people that they know. Thanks for coming in and sharing the story, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Now, if you are between the ages of 14 and 18 and you want to surprise someone in need with $1,000, just submit your 60-second selfie video at vingproject.org today. And to watch Nikhil give away his money on TV, watch The View on ABC today at 10 a.m. If you miss it, we will make sure to run a recap here on the show tomorrow so you can see exactly what happened.